much time trying to... Guys, we get as much as you get
So you...
Yeah, that you were...
Hey, that's gonna cost you, man. They go away.
Because for every appointment, there may be a couple test results. And after every appointment, there's definitely a bill. And look at how people are now engaging to do these simple things that we do all the time. How do you find data about anything on your phone? How do you pay things these days, mostly, often, on your phone? But how are you doing it in medicine? In person. Or, this is the scariest, funniest part of this whole study, traditional mail. It's amazing. And so if you think about the cost that it takes for someone to open up your bill and then record it in and enable the payment, or that you're going to pay in person with a credit card, it's as if for every one of those providers, every time someone pays that bill, a little bit gets taken off to pay for the overhead. It's terrible for providers, and it's equally terrible for us. And so we hope that things can change for us and for the providers that are taking care of us. Provider doesn't really care with the doctor. I love seeing consistent results with our study. I'm sad if you're not doing it. If you have a relationship with a doctor and you're trying to lose weight, you're likely to lose about double the weight that you would lose if you would lose it on your own. And then there was this terrible snarky line right beneath it. They probably didn't mean it this way, but that's how I took it. And it said, but they're not getting paid for it. Doing it. But the cool thing is that now, with some of the technologies that we have, with some of the things that we've been seeing, an example here is a sort of a screenshot of the health cloud that we showed you. You can see in the Merck booth if you want. People are doing this. They're having conversations. They're thinking through behavior change and lifestyle management. So not at all. They're not even doing this at all. And the ones that are doing it are in person. An interesting note, when I was training in residency, they told us that if you wanted to help someone stop smoking, here's what the studies said you should do. Tell them, I hope you can stop smoking. If you're ever interested, I'll help you. That's all we had. We didn't have apps, we didn't have devices, we didn't have the kinds of contact communication tools that we have now. This is an interesting stat also. It says that actually, despite the fact that we're not doing it very much, 70% of patients are satisfied with their preventive care. So, forget the other 4 lines, that makes us feel pretty good about ourselves. Patients don't really want it, so we're doing okay, right? Well, if you look at it compared to some of the other things, trust or customer service, it's low, it's significantly low, and it's noticeably low. So I think that means that not only are there 30% that are doing it, but my suspicion is, and I'd love you to verify it someday, or let me know, talk about it, I think that there are more people that would be interested in this if they thought that their preventive care was an issue or cared about by the doctors. Doctors have historically not talked about this stuff, and so no one expects it from their hospital. They expect it from Weight Watchers, they expect it from all kinds of other sources, maybe the gym that they belong to, maybe even, who knows, the public media. But they're not getting it from their health system, so that's important. Trend number 4, this is where it gets really fun. Let's talk about millennials. How many of us are millennials at heart, even if we're not millennials on our driver's licenses? Well, I think that officially, the millennials are the people between 18 and 34. These are people that we all know. They get vilified in the media. You know, old folks like me who write the articles talk about the millennials and how they're wrecking the world. Well, they're not. They're great. And they're teaching us a lot of things. They're born of an era where they're used to convenience and speed. They're born of an era that's used to technology, underpinning and helping out all kinds of things. And this is what they say. Now again, some of us are older, some of us are a little older than 34, but we're also impatient, we're also tech savvy, we're used to using this stuff. And so, in both of these questions, 3/4 of the people we answered said they want to choose a doctor based on online reviews, and they want to book online appointments with their mobile device. This is not a surprise. I think that anyone, no matter what your age here, at least here at Dreamforce, would agree with some of these statements. The reviews thing is especially interesting. There's a great story that I heard about an IDN, integrated delivery network. They own a bunch of hospitals. And someone went to the ER, had a really low rating, 1 star on Yelp. And the CEO found out about that. They were using social listening. And they found out, and the CEO called the patient and said, sorry about this. We made a mistake. This wasn't our intention. We're putting it in processes to change this so that it never happens again. 1 star went to 5 stars. People were a lot happier. And most importantly, for folks like me who are sort of committed to making things better, it made things better. So appreciating reviews and appreciating the feedback from patients is something that's especially important.
next meeting was, okay, I see how this can all work together.
It is time for the very all right, so it's key for your high-tech life. Guys, we have the tracking tile. We only have one, and we are giving it away at this session.
Galiba götürmeye devam ediyor.
So otherwise, it's all good. I mean, health is awesome for us.